Well, hello there. Welcome to episode 21. Had to check. We've been at this for 3 straight weeks of Live for Five. I've been talking about the 5 solutions that I'd like to see brought to Saint Croix, our riding, for 5 acute problems that I believe New Brunswickers who live in our ridings of Saint Croix feel and experience every single day. We are focusing on number 2 right now, housing for all. And today I want to talk about the third pillar of adequate housing for all. So we have talked about number 1 and number 2 in previous days. Today I want to focus on the need for treatment facilities for people who are suffering from addiction. This is an important third piece of that three-legged stool. And as a resident of St. Stephen, again, maybe if you're in Campbellton or Macadam, you're not feeling this as acutely, but we are a community. And I know in St. Stephen this past year, we have seen the effects of rampant homelessness, people who are experiencing not having a home in our community, and organizations like Neighborhood Works stepping up and helping those people through the winter. I used some strong language in today's title of the video, the absurdity of waitlists for addictions treatment. I don't usually use strong language like that, but there's no way around it. I want you to imagine that you are maybe experiencing homelessness, maybe not, but you realize you are helplessly addicted to opioids or narcotics of some sort, maybe methamphetamine, and you realize it is time to seek treatment. Things are out of control. You can't keep your life together because of this addiction. And so you reach out to seek help from the province. Yes, it is part of the medical health network's mandate for addictions and mental health services. Basically, you need medical treatment. The province oversees that. Well, right now, when somebody does that, they are told if they want to go into an inpatient clinic, they need to wait 3 to 8 months before they will receive that treatment. Just let that land for a moment. You are addicted. You will be seeking those substances tomorrow and the next day and the next day, but you are ready to get help, and you're told to wait 90 days at least to get that help. It is absurd. That kind of investing in resources and healthcare is literally redundant if you're going to make somebody wait that long. The province currently has 30, here's some numbers for you, 34 inpatient beds at 2 facilities, one in Campbellton and one in St. John. Okay, so that's inpatient facilities where people check themselves in and go through a regimen of receiving physical and mental care for their addictions by mental health and medical professionals. And we only have 34 beds for that, 34 available spaces for people. The wait list right now is 200 people. That's according to the minister who oversees that department as of earlier this year. So a wait list of over 200 people. He did say some of those might be duplicates. So let's assume they're all duplicates. Let's just say it's a wait list of 100 people waiting for care. Now, maybe you're thinking, okay, that's inpatient. What about just addictions treatment centers? Well, we have 8 of those throughout New Brunswick. The nearest one is in St. John. So did you catch that? For people in St. Croix, residents of our riding, people on the streets of St. Stephen, again, whether you're homeless or not, you have to go to St. John, over 100 kilometers away, to receive outpatient care for addictions or inpatient care. That is not good enough. As your MLA, I will not simply stand by and be content with this kind of inadequate care for New Brunswickers who put up their hand and ask for care. Now, I do want to say there is a model out there for the province funding initiatives to help people get housed and find the help they need with addictions. There is a facility that just opened in Moncton, 21 tiny homes. The province invested $1.2 million, matched another investment from the municipality of $300,000 plus. And of course, you're saying, well, that is a huge city. That is Moncton. St. Stephen, our smaller municipalities would never have that kind of money. I understand that, but what we are seeing here is the will and the means to think of solutions when we put our money and our ideas and our innovation and our will together to say, let's get something closer than St. John, whether that's an inpatient facility or an outpatient facility. We do have the Charlotte County Hospital. There has been discussion about getting the tiny homes community, Fredericton, 12 Neighbors, looking at that model, which was privately funded. What I know is, as I've stated before, we can find the solutions we need. And I do believe, because this is the provincial mandate for social development and for healthcare initiatives and healthcare services, Horizon in our region, that means it falls to the province and your MLA to help facilitate and catalyze conversations, plans, and policies that will get people, New Brunswickers, residents of Saint Croix, on the streets where you live, to get these folks the help that they need. As of right now, I don't see anything happening, but I do see the people who do the work and love these people who are addicted wanting to get that help and those services. And a wait list is simply absurd. It's something that has to change. All right, that was solution number 2, housing for all. I may talk about tomorrow the controversy that happened right before the government took a recess before the summer about potentially forcing people into inpatient clinics, mandating that, and some of the constitutional crisis around that. That might be a little pleasant/unpleasant bonus episode tomorrow about all of these issues around addictions treatment. It's something we need. It's something I want to bring to you as your MLA in St. Croix. Follow this channel on YouTube or on Facebook if you are watching. Thank you so much. There's a link below on how you can get involved in my campaign to send me to Fredericton so I can work on these 5 solutions. And I'll be talking more about the remaining 3 in days to come.